great. Things come to me. People want me. There's an opening in the industry. Anytime they need a woman, there's so few that I get it. Like, I never just let it be this easy thing. I still always try to work my ass off for everything I get, even, if I don't deserve it when I get the call. I
Mm.
do everything by the time of the performance to make sure that I deserve that role and to be there. And when people think about me, well, you can't always control it. When people leave my show or they meet me or they know me or they hear about me, when people think Gabriella Lester, I want them to go, she's talented. Oh, and maybe she's attractive to her. That's a subsidiary or a second thought. But I want to
Yeah.
do everything in my career for my talent to come first. And if appearance is a factor, for it to factor in later.
No, that's a great answer. It's the fact that you're aware that maybe you do get the opportunities here and there, but you're going to take them. You're not doing it just because you're going to turn up and go, what do you want me to, you're going to earn it. You're going to showcase your talent. And I love that you don't shy away from dealing with the BS when it comes, but you will take it every opportunity and run with it and be talented and show people, you're a badass. You can do these amazing things. How would you take this now? What's the evolution? Like say you could wave a wand, sorry, and do whatever you wanted. You had all the resources in the world. How would you? I'm a Harry Potter fan. I can't get it out of my head. Sorry.
It's
What would
okay.
you
It's okay.
do? Like if you had all the tricks and resources possible, and what do you want this brand to be? Are you going to continue just trying to find yourself in the world and let your act reflect that? Do you want to be your own stage show? Do you want, well, more stage show? Do you want to be on a
Yeah.
certain channel, TV show? Do you want to take magic in a certain direction and be known for something? How do you want to take this as you age from 20?
Yeah. I mean, to answer that honestly, I want all of it. I want everything. I wanted to make as big of an impression on the magic industry in the world as I possibly can. I want to come up with as many impossible original feats as I can and put them out there and do them in the right way. I want to get as far to the top as I can get while looking around and still loving the people I'm surrounded by and how I got there. But whatever I do with my career, I want to make it as big as possible. Like, I think I reached a point a few years ago when somebody told me stop reaching for the roof and just go for space, and if you hit something below that, it's still much better than you ever thought you would get. So for me,
Yeah.
I'm a huge dreamer, and I work towards the biggest possible things I can think of in my life, and I get a lot of amazing things along the way to trying to achieve these possible goals. So right now I want to create a TV show and a touring show, and I want to travel the world, and I want to work with kids, and I want to inspire the next generation. But the most important thing for me, short term and currently, is creating the performer in myself that I wish that I had to look up to when I was a kid. So when I put in the bricks and pieces to building this big, mansion of my career, I want to do that on the foundation that this person I'm going to be at the top, or whoever I am in 10 or 20 years, wherever that is, or however big that is, I want that person to be the kind of human being I wish I had to look up to as a kid and go, that's who I want to be, because I didn't really have that. And it's not necessarily a woman or male thing, but it's when you're a kid and you look at all these people in the world and you're like, oh, I want to be her. I want to be Taylor Swift. I want to be Selena Gomez. It's important to see something that's familiar and relatable. And we've never had that in the history of magic. And now it's there.